Hey everybody, it's me and Karen and the dogs. Hooray!
Hey, everybody.
We're the doggiest. Hey, that's us.
That's us.
The dogs are pretty happy. I'm sure the kids will get them to stop barking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the kids will do something that's not video games.
Holden has a pretty cool project he's been working on.
Is it a video game?
It's some kind of fractal tool. Hey,
Thanks, Dobragab.
hey,
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
Thanks, Lost in Hollywood.
Yeah, some kind of fractal tool.
Mm-hmm.
You can zoom in on it. He does all these calculations. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a new name. It's no longer Karen ATL Chess Club. It's Karen Chess.
Thanks, Curious Chimpanzee, for starting the train.
I tried to get my name changed to Karen Chess with no underscore. And I'm going to leave out all the details, but it just was very difficult to do that because I messed things up. And then I got no help from chess.com. And, of course, no help from Twitch. So I just had to take a different name.
Thanks to Brigib for gifting this sub. We need about 1,000 subs this stream, and that'll pay some of my dental bill from today. Yeah, today I went to the dentist and the tooth hurt. And then I'm going to go next week, and then we're both going in June.
Yes. So McChef was asking if we're still in the basement, which we are, but we had a guy come out. Was it yesterday or yeah, I guess it was yesterday. To look at, we're going to have the basement painted and this ugly paneling behind us removed. So,
It cost $1 billion.
So we got that expense and the dental expense.
Yeah.
Hey, Grunge work.
The dentist isn't as expensive as the people ripping up our basement and painting it and doing other stuff.
It's just too hard to get the lighting right. I'm not fighting this every day. And when this, we got to have it looking better than this.
We're going to paint it like a chessboard, except for one thing. Go Hype Train.
Yeah, it's just going to be painted at
Thanks, trying to learn.
a lighter color. And then, then we won't have as much reflection like the light is off that dark panel back there. And it's actually hard to, it's very grainy, the way the paneling looks on the stream, but our camera is great. It's going to look way better once we change stuff.
I did not show Karen the puzzle. Oh, I show her difficult puzzles. Oh, snap.
It's more than painting those, if.
We're going to have the wall, everything ripped up and then put in some, sheetrock.
Sheetrock is not even behind the panel.
Yeah, if it costs too much, we're sheet out of luck.
Right. Hey, Squang. Yeah, we're going to have great lighting, great walls, great everything.
Delicious.
Well, I am a handyman, Ziff one. Ben observed me fixing the gate yesterday with, I used wire cutters, and I have this roll of wire, and I cut a piece. And
Dennis should be deductible on taxes because I have to look good on stream.
I don't know about that.
That wasn't even a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a joke. See, he agreed. Yay, 200 viewers.
Also, when we have the cleaning people come, definitely we can deduct at least a portion of the cleaning because they cleaned the basement.
I need a story from you. Once upon a time, there was a streamer named Ben Feingold, and then nobody gave him any money or donations. Hype Trains died at level 1 and 2, and all of a sudden, there was no stream anymore. The end.
And no Karen.
You like that story?
Divorced Ben because he was broke.
Exactly. Yeah. You're missing a funny basketball game, which I was watching.
Yeah.
You've heard of some of the players. The Lakers and the Nets. Okay, so there's zero defense. If they play defense, a technical foul is called and they eject one of the players. You're not allowed to play defense. Yeah. And then the pretty good offense, except Brooklyn's missing its two best players. So the Lakers are ahead. Yeah. but no defense is allowed.
I mean, in 5 minutes, I won't even know what teams you're talking about.
The Lakers and the Nets? All right.
It's not going to stick in my head.
The what Nets? What's the city?
I mean, I don't know. Portland.
They used to be the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah.
Now they're the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn's not a city, but used to be. And then the Portland is the Trailblazers. You said Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your favorite players play on Portland.
I mean, I barely know any players.
Yeah. You don't know Dame?
No.
That's a nickname when you're a man. Dame. Yeah. Damian Lillard. He's your favorite. What about C.J. McCollum? Yeah. I know you haven't heard
I've
of him.
heard of the Beard
He's playing in this game. He plays for the Nets.
and LeBron.
He's playing for the Lakers.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said people in this game you've heard of.
Those two are about the only two I know about.
Yeah. All right, ready for something? Although the hype train's dying, so my story was correct.
Yeah, I've heard of Kobe.
Jokic deserves to win the MVP, but I don't know if he will.
All right, I'm ready.
What's Jokic's first name? Or Jokic? Nikola.
Nicola?
Yay! Actually, in Armenia and many other places, they're saying Karen is a man's name. Like
Hey,
Karen
Haldol.
Osrian, R.I.P., and Karen Gregorian, so forth.
Hey, Haldol for all. Yeah.
All right, ready? These are 2,000 to 3,200.
All
Go,
right.
Karen.
I'm gonna
Where's
drink
your
some
glasses?
beer. Help me out here.
Well, I think this is a mistake because there's a bishop here. So there shouldn't be black winning. Always play bishop f1. Three pieces for a rook. What else? The sounds of silence.
Did you already solve it?
Probably.
I have some ideas.
I didn't say we did. I said probably.
But I was trying to see
100 cent to do. Thanks, Farty
what
Party.
they're going to do.
We're going to be on Chess TV in the next minute, so then we'll have 2,000 viewers. Yay. Yeah, Karen's got Stella, and I have Perrier, and I was finishing lentil soup that Karen made. I mean, cabbage soup. I almost know what the difference between a cabbage and a lentil. Yummy. So what are you thinking? Thanks, Lancer Ulysses.
Me? I thought the first move would be rook takes f2
That's not a move.
because it's not check.
No. That you said something that wasn't a move.
Rook to rook 8 to f2.
Right. It would either be rook 8 to f2
Yeah.
or rook 2 takes f2. Or you could say f or b if you want.
Which is more what is the right way for me to say?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, rook
As long as you give me something.
8.
Okay. Now, if you play here,
Oh yeah, the back rank's weak, but I don't see anybody coming.
but if
back
you
there.
play there, what are you threatening?
Well,
You have one threat.
wait 1 second.
If you could make another move, you could make 2 moves in a row, and you made your move, what would your next move be?
Queen h2.
Right.
I'm doing 2 in a
Right.
row.
So now it's white's move, and white could stop queen h2. White could play,
Well,
for example, queen g3 or h3. and then or bishop g2, and then you couldn't play queen h2. So I think it's better to take with the other rook.
Other one,
Because
okay.
then you're threatening mate and you're threatening the bishop.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now, if he takes the rook, you take with the queen and play checkmate. The move I haven't refuted yet, and the move I never will refute, is bishop g2. Now, of course, I can take on g2 and take on e4, but I don't think that's winning. Might be winning, but I don't think so. So it could be my move is also wrong.
I like yours better because you're attacking the bishop.
Now, your move is better than mine for the bishop g2, because bishop g2, I can take it.
Yeah.
So the question is, after rook takes queen here, what do I do? And I think the answer is fries. You know what? I think your move's right. Because after your move, queen g3, I can take on e4. And if he plays queen f2, rook f2, king f2, I have queen here check winning the rook.
Oh, yeah.
So I think your move's better than mine. Because my move, bishop g2, I don't know what to do. And after rook takes, I mean, there's more than one way for white to defend h2, but I guess I could take it with the rook if you defend with the knight. So we're going to go with your move.
Okay.
I changed my mind because I like your move better. Okay, good. And then my really, really, really long analysis was queen takes, rook takes, king takes, queen c2 check, winning the rook. If we don't have queen c2 check winning the rook, then white's probably winning.
Yeah.
Or black has a perpetual. So let's do that. And then check. Yay, and that was 29.77.
Yeah.
But I needed your help. I would have been wrong, but with your first move, I saw the rest.
But I didn't see all their stuff.
Yeah,
I saw
no, but
some
you
of
were
it.
still right.
I had some ideas.
Yeah,
that I
Karen
didn't
Chess pretty good.
Yeah, that's my new name, Karen Chess.
Yay, hi Chess TV.
As I told people earlier.
I want to thank our sponsor and our partner, NordVPN. Don't forget to buy NordVPN during this stream and after this stream. You could also purchase it from a friend. Type !Nord like Tensor Extension did for a savings. Thanks, Safari Gray. How many shades of gray is that? All right, next.
Hey, lemurs, femurs. All right. I hadn't even had one sip of my beer yet.
Yeah, this one we've already done. Well, I have.
Well,
I've seen this one. This one's relatively easy because white's threatening everything. So we got to do something quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's got to be some checks. So. It seems like rook b2 has to be first move.
Oh, Carrick Fire. His name is Ali Lin. He's from Myanmar and or Burma. He was a chemistry professor, physics professor at University of Michigan. And his USCF and Blitz ratings were about 2,200. And he didn't know the names of openings or what they were. He just, on move one, he was thinking. But he was pretty tricky, good at tactics, and especially good for blitz chess. But I've seen him play slow tournaments also. But I think he's back in Burma.
And it rook b2s.
Okay. Do you see any more moves?
So it's in king a1.
Right, and the second move's the hardest.
Okay, so...
You have to remember, if you move your rook with discovered check, queen takes bishop will be mate.
All right.
So you got to do some kind of double check. Otherwise, queen takes bishop mate.
Kind of double check.
Well, otherwise mate. Like if you move the rook somewhere else, you know what I mean? Then mate. So you can't move the rook unless you're doing a double check. And I know you don't like Aaron Rodgers, but if you did, you could do a discount double check.
All right, well, let me see. There. Can't be rook a2.
Farty party, you're drunk. Frankly, terrible.
Let's see. It could be rook a2 because then you got that skewer. I don't know.
That's what Farty Party said.
But it seems like there's
And so,
checkmate.
since he's obviously drunk and you're drinking, that's the kind of moves they think of.
Well, I'm
Now,
still
as I've
looking.
said on many streams in different positions than this, when this is your opponent's pawn, that helps white. If it's your pawn, that hurts you because your king can't move.
So
So
leave it there to keep
if
him
you
blocked
take
in?
this pawn, my king takes, I have 500 million
Can run
squares to
out.
move my king.
Okay.
And if you're like, oh, I can do this and take your rook, you're down a queen. That wins a
Alright.
pawn.
Well, then it seems like it has to be rook b1.
It is rook b1. That's double check. White has to always play what move? Always.
White has to always play king b1.
Right? There's no other legal move.
Yeah.
And now you have mate in 1, which gives you the advantage.
Oh, okay. Bishop d3.
Right. And that's mate because this pawn is here.
That didn't seem that hard. It was hard for me.
That was
though.
2087.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just warming up.
Yeah, you don't take this pawn because then the king.
Yeah,
this
that
is
was
like
dumb.
smothering
I was
white.
kind of thinking out loud. I wasn't really fond of that move.
All right, and Farty Party's banned.
I'm not gonna think out loud anymore because my thoughts are dumb.
No, you have to think aloud. That way we can get you better at
So
chess.
you can critique me, my thought processes.
No, you just see what you don't see.
Well,
and
I
what you
didn't finish
see.
looking at it.
Right. All right, mate in 1. Yeah, you're not trying to solve them. You're trying to learn.
I'm trying to learn.
I thought you were Karen,
1,
but
2,
now you're
3, 4,
trying to
5.
learn. Yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Never play F6. Thanks, Evil Gwen. You're the less evilest. Do you ever accept friend requests on Discord? Is the word ever? I do. I don't go to Discord very often. Now, because I didn't stream this weekend, because as the GM that I am, I knew the football games would be the greatest games ever. So I decided to watch football instead of stream. I think I made the right decision. Now, as a substitute, they're going to give me Thursday night at this time. So in 48 hours, I'll be streaming on Chess TV again. Normally I don't stream Thursday night because it's date night. But we'll have date night earlier, like date afternoon. Yeah, afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight.
Probably nobody knows that song.
Yeah, the old people do.
Darn, this one's hard
It is.
for me.
Yeah. I haven't even tried to solve it yet.
I just thought you'd already solved it. You're just,
I was busy waxing idiotic. Martin H. He put it in H. I never saw Anchorman because it's hard to see a Will Ferrell movie because it's like embarrassing. Dun, 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 dun.
wait, what's embarrassing?
Seeing a Will Ferrell movie. Would you see a Will Ferrell movie?
I don't believe I have.
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
No, I don't think I have seen one.
Yeah.
I've seen him on Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could go to karaoke tonight. It's too far.
You're concentrating fully on the puzzle?
Yeah. I just my eyes keep being drawn to one move that does nothing. So I gotta push past that.
I have no idea what the answer is.
Yeah, my
I got
idea is dumb,
nothing.
and it's nothing. I just keep looking at it in OCD-like fashion.
OCD, easy as 1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I have one idea, but
I have no ideas.
it has defenses, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to do what I want them to do.
Mm.
Oh, they can block anyway. Never mind.
Yeah, it's too difficult. I need somebody better than me to help. Yeah, I got nothing.
Do you mind if I keep looking just for a little bit?
Yeah,
people
I'm
solve
looking
it?
at the no.
I have some ideas. I just want to try to
No.
calculate
No.
because I have to start all the way over every time I mess up. So let me see. No, that didn't work.
They're suggesting legal moves.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be good at something. I mean, some of the moves aren't legal, but most of them are. I've seen people gift a sub to Mubot. I don't know why you can't. Maybe because Mubot's a permanent sub? I don't know. Not sure.
There's a block there.
Yeah, okay, I solved it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know.
Yeah.
I had some ideas, but I couldn't.
Thanks,
go
Charlotte
nowhere.
Eliza Botera, for gifting a sub. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the only move that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
I agree with that.
And then you have to analyze 95,
I was looking at that.
which, and then you check.
You get your queen.
And then
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
look at
this
all
is the move people weren't finding is queen takes.
Oh,
If
yeah.
It threatens the rook.
Mm-hmm.
If the rook moves, I can check and take the rook. So, like, I'm threatening the rook, and if you go like rook g8, I check and take the rook.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what else black can do.
I didn't see all that. I did see the first part, though.
That was only 25-29. It's hard to see queen e5 when you're, like, threatening a rook because you figure black can just do something about it. But it turns out, no.
I didn't see queen e5, but I saw the other moves. And
Yeah.
the knight move and the bishop, taking the bishop.
All right, and then what was the last move? I don't know. Let's see. Queen takes a7. All right, go Karen. Bum. This seems like it's going to be exactly 2,000 rated. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, white's a lot better there. I would take the knight and then castle if I didn't see a forced win.
Seems like it has to be rook c2.
Uh-huh. And then?
And then the choices are either the rook or the queen check. So let me just see.
Mm-hmm.
Probably rook. Let me see. c8. I don't think he has an escape square. Yeah, rook. Well, no, there wouldn't be two things. Oh yeah, the knight can block. And the bishop's there. Let's see over there.
You were calculating knight f5. That was never illegal. Maybe he meant knight e5.
Oh, yeah, there's a pin. Okay, so rook c8. Because of the pin that I just now saw. You just take the queen. Yay.
That's me. That was 2,067. I thought it'd be 2,000.
That one wasn't so hard. I'm just slow. Yeah, it took me a second to see the pin.
Well, let's see. I'm white. Am
Lucky
I going
I
this
even saw
way?
it.
I am. Okay.
I don't see pins. White to move.
First move's easy. The second move is not easy. I solved it, but that's going to be hard for you.
Well, let me just look another second because I don't feel like I even have the first move. And then I'll throw the flag or whatever.
Hi, everybody. This is my wife, Karen, and I'm Ben. For those of you who haven't been here before, I stream 5-6 days a week. Karen also streams. My son Spencer, who's in the chat, also streams, and so forth. We're having our basement redone, so actually we might take a day or two off streaming, or we're going to stream without any equipment, like just a laptop. Not sure yet, because they're going to destroy the basement and then undestroy it. It's funny, it's hard to undestroy the basement. You know why?
No.
Entropy. I mean, you can break an egg, but can you take a broken egg and make it new?
All right, I'm trying to find the. So
You can't do it.
E7.
Yeah, that's a rap song
Okay.
from MC. What's the guy's name? MC.
Hammer.
No, MC. Who's the scientist who died? The wheelchair. Hawking. MC Hawking. So this is the first move. Now you would like to queen. If your opponent checks you, you'll block with the rook,
Right.
and then you'll queen soon. So after e7, what move do you think they'll make to stop e8 queen check?
I guess rook A maybe to
Rook where?
rook A to E. Well, the other one's going queen then.
Yeah, you got 2 pawns, one for each of you.
So what move to stop them from going? Oh, to E7. You're saying? I guess. What is your question?
E7.
Okay.
Now, what does black do to stop you from queening? You always have to find black's best move. Otherwise, you'll queen with check. So you got to make it a problem. What's the best move for black?
Right, I understand the question. I got to look at it for a second. I guess the rook on H has to swing it over to E1.
Right. Okay, now in this position, this rook is stopping this pawn from queening. And this rook is stopping this pawn from queening.
Right.
So you need to attack both rooks. And don't be a baby. You'll be like, I'm not doing that. Just do it. I don't want to hear like I don't want to do that. Do it anyway.
Attack both rooks.
Yeah, because this is stopping this, and this is stopping this. So if one of those rooks wasn't there, you could queen.
So rook G1.
Right.
Now don't give me those kind of hints.
No, but that's how that's the idea.
I know.
You're not going to find that move unless I give you hints.
I might have. Don't underestimate me. I find stuff.
It's not really like a hint. I'm explaining.
No,
you
that
found
was a
it.
Hint. That was a hint.
Yeah.
That was a big hint.
And then you queen and lose your queen, or you queen with check.
What? I'm sorry.
What? Next, what's the next move?
Okay. Let me just look at it for a second.
I don't want to give you a hint. So.
Yeah, don't give me a hint?
No. Okay.
I agree.
Whenever I show a puzzle and the answer is surprising, you're surprised.
So
it's a puzzle.
Queen with the E-pawn.
Uh-huh.
E8.
All done.
Oh.
That was 2070. That was a lot harder than the last one, which was also about 2070. Very suspicious. Yeah. Probably harder than 2070. What happened if rook takes a7 instead? If rook takes a7, then I take this rook, and then I'm going to do well. Yeah, because I'm going to win your rook for the pawn. Okay.
White to move. My puzzle rating, my slow, I just got over, right now I'm 2100-ish. I got up to almost 2200. This was a recent thing. I was stuck in 1700 forever, and then all of a sudden I just went up. So I don't know. I was happy it went up. And I got a new record in my puzzle rush. 2 times in a row. White to move. Let me understand. Let's see.
So white's going this way.
Yeah, that's what I was having to
and
orient
black's
myself.
going this way.
So they could queen if they move that knight out of the way. And then that would be in 2 moves. White can queen in 3 moves. So,
Hooray! $2.99. Thanks, Charlotte Eliza Botera. What's between Jesus and a picture of Jesus? It only takes 1 nail to hang the picture. What? I don't
I would
understand.
say maybe bishop e4.
I don't see another move.
Right, because you got to get that going. Then you can just queen.
Well, if you queen, he'll take this
that's
and
true.
then go here.
Okay, so then, well, it can't be both of those squares.
So what move would you make?
Well, I was trying to figure out why I can't just stay on the diagonal, but it's not going to be where all those squares could be options.
Knight can come and probably stop these pawns. You know, my knight can get back, check in here, and take this. Yeah. What you have to see here is why king takes knight doesn't win immediately. Like, why am I still playing the game after king takes knight? Like, I'm going to queen first. You can queen this, but I'll queen first. Because I'm on the 5th rank, you're on the 4th rank. So why doesn't king takes knight? King takes knight's the obvious move. It's free knight.
Let's see. I'm not sure.
Okay. The reason this doesn't win right away, it does win, is because there's a stalemate trick. So black is going to take this. White's going to go here. Black's going to go here. White's going to go here. Black's going to queen. You take the queen. I go here, you queen, and I queen. And then queen takes queen is stalemate. And in that position, the only winning move isn't easy to find. I did find it, but okay, so let's continue. Yeah. Okay. Now, so this position I saw, and white only has one winning move, which I also figured out. If you can't check here because the queen is here.
All right.
And you can't take the queen because that's stalemate.
You can move the king out of the way.
The queen's attacked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's one.
This would be a puzzle itself, but you have to get to this first. Most people who solved this puzzle probably had no idea why king takes knight didn't win right away. And that's because, they're the gawking rabble. Like, even this position, Gotham chess wouldn't solve. You just start crying. Yeah. Yay, 2,500 viewers. That's a good amount of viewers. Hey, we have more viewers than XQC, except for one thing. We have to take the K away.
I don't know, because I mean, I just don't see.
No NJ Crispy.
I mean, you can block the queen.
With what move?
Bishop H7.
That's correct.
Oh, that's it?
Now.
But then I was scared about all the checks.
No. If he checks you, you check him.
Scared.
Remember you were going to check by moving your king away?
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter where he checks you and you move your king anywhere, it's check. You said it was. You just missed queen takes queen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, some random gawking rabble said maybe this. That's why you're gawking rabble. Now, I'm sure every move draws for black.
Hey, I had
but
the move.
The best move is queen here. Because then after queen takes queen, it's stalemate, and otherwise I take your queen.
Yeah.
All right. So obviously this. And he played there. Now we have to continue.
All right. This is what I was scared of, all these complications.
Oh, no.
That I can't calculate.
All right. So what's the obvious discovered check that you want to play? Which king move makes the most sense? Especially, like, the ones that are illegal don't make any sense, and this one isn't even check. So these are your options.
Maybe king d3.
No, you have to move your king near the king to checkmate him.
Oh, that's right.
Like king d3, I'll just go here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to go here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Duh.
Now, one way to look at these positions is this is doing the dark squares, and this is doing the white squares. The king is on a white square, so let's put it on a dark square. Let's use our white square because it's on a white square. This is controlling the dark squares. This is controlling the white squares. So how do we attack the king?
I mean, you're talking about just bishop g8?
Right. I showed a lot of kids this, and they went here. Right, bishop g8. Okay. Now, you just continue. How do you win?
Let's see. Probably
Go, Karen.
queen a1.
Correct. Then you have a skewer.
Skewer, and then you just get the
Now
queen.
it's over because if he goes here, you have two winning moves. So it can't play. It can't play here because I have two winning moves.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Now, obviously, if you're a chess coach, you give this position to your students. You want them to solve it without like moving the pieces, but that's almost impossible. So, like for Magnus, it's easy. You just give all the variations. But yeah, like when you make the right moves, then your opponent makes moves you don't consider. Then let's call that solving.
That's your excuse, and you're sticking to that farty party.
What do you say? Terrible.
He's too high.
Oh, I thought he was drunk, but he's always high, not drunk. He's definitely high because one of his answers was ridiculous.
You're just gonna stick with that.
All right.
That's no excuse now.
Go,
Come on.
Karen.
All right, white to move.
Delicious. Frankly. Ballpark, frankly, delicious. Oh.
I had some ideas. You didn't solve it yet? Because I thought it was rook e8, check, and then goes king b7, and then maybe knight b4, discover,
That's what I've been
check.
looking at. Yeah.
And then they block with the pawn by going c6. And then you could go, I think, maybe bishop c6, check.
That's what I was looking at.
And then, and they can't take with the pawn because there's a pin that I saw.
You played this on move one.
Ah,
Yeah, so
darn.
It's not pinned.
Darn. Or I think I'm on the right track. I always lose track of at least one piece. The worst calculator.
You still looking?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so you're right. Let's continue.
So then it's rook.
So you're right.
Okay.
Everything you said was right. Whoa.
What?
Oh, I forgot that after c6, bishop c6, they can play king c7. I saw that earlier, then I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in your line, after knight here, bishop here, pawn takes, you play rook here, check. If they go here, this ends up mate. If you go here, this ends up being mate. But yeah, I forgot that after knight check, c6 takes, they can play king c7.
Yeah, I didn't see
Forgot
that
about
at
that. So that's what I was looking at like you were. And then I was looking at queen a6. And that's probably right, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay. I'm going to look again some more.
But I mean, queen a6 looks right. I just can't figure out why it's right. Oh, that's why it's right. Wow. Thanks for the $2. Okay, so
I mean, I can't exactly see
there.
it. I mean, I guess he takes it and then knight C7.
There.
I don't really see what to do to them. Let's see. Can't go there. Oh, you could check him with the pawn. There. But then he could go to B4.
I'm having trouble seeing the end, but I know that I'm right. I just can't see the end.
Oh, and then you could go knight A6. Maybe knight A6.
Yeah, but knight B5, Spencer, I can take it.
Maybe the knight A6 at the end. I don't know.
Oh!
No,
You're just playing B4 before rook E5 check. I couldn't not play rook E5 check, which is wrong. I saw that mate, and I said rook E5 check, queen C5 then, and then the queen defends B5. So I don't know why I had to play that. Like, I knew this was right, but I didn't know why.
Okay.
So the reason, and then the king has to move up.
Right.
I kept looking at rook check, queen C5, and then trying to mate with B4. But you just play B4 now, and then this. And I was like, that doesn't work because the queen's on C5 and he could take the knight. Somehow I had to play rook E5 check, but you don't have to. You just ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with not playing rook E5 check.
That one was hard.
I was like, rook here, queen here, and then B4, bishop D1. I'm like, the queen's annoying me. I can't play knight here mate. I can't get here mate because it's too slow. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandmaster Gallery, how's it going? Hey, everybody, I have a new name. Anybody that knows my Twitch name.
I got it. Yeah, she changed her last name to Feingold, finally.
All right, here's my new name. I guess I can just say something. I'll just say test. So that's my new name.
I didn't see queen C2.
Yeah, I just didn't see a lot of those moves. That was hard, but it was interesting.
Yeah, that was bad for me, and I should feel bad.
I mean, it seems like it should be F3.
Never play F3, right?
Yeah.
Then?
Then, he didn't move where I wanted him to move.
Where'd you want him to move?
I thought he would move down.
That's illegal.
No, king,
That would be up from him.
I mean,
That just hangs checkmate.
I know.
That's silly.
I'm just saying, that's why I made a
Yeah,
joke.
you got to make the best move.
Well, obviously.
All right, so now threaten mate.
Well, I mean, queen F1
Right.
threatens it.
Now, after queen F1, what's the only move white can make other than queen takes F3, which is ridiculous because it hangs a queen?
The only other move.
Because you don't want to get mated.
I know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know.
So you look at checks and captures and stuff.
I know what to do.
So
I
check.
just don't see it.
Yeah, check.
Oh, just to check. Oh, okay.
Now, the reason this is a puzzle is that out of rook F7 and king H8, only one of those moves wins. So you have to figure out what white's going to do against either move and then be like, oh, that doesn't work, I'll do that. You have to say it like that, but you could.
Right. I'm not sure. I would say King H8 is better.
Okay. After King H8, how does white stop mate? And after Rook F7, how does white stop mate? It can't be that one's better. You have to find out what white's going to do that stops this mate.
Right. Well, I can't figure that out.
Okay. So remember last move, queen check attacked your king?
Mm-hmm.
So after this or this, does white have any checks?
I mean, okay. Rook H7 if I'm on King
Right.
H8.
And then after king takes, we have Rook H5 check. Your king's coming here. I have Queen E6 or Queen C2, and your king's running around. And after this, there's nothing.
Oh, terrible. I didn't see all that.
Right. Well, you don't want to, when a guy checks you and captures something, you have to see it.
Yeah, well, you have to, or can.
Yeah. Well, you see checks. That's what you have to look for.
Sometimes I see them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then 2600. Good.
All right, white to move.
This one's too hard. Grandmaster Gowrie showed up and said, these are difficult. And then look what happened.
And that Queen H8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2089, not just 2000. Now,
that
the
was
reason the reason
Miss,
people might not find mate in one is since queen check d7 looks like it wins, they don't look for something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't be 2089.
Yeah, that seems high for that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, black played knife f5. I shouldn't win now.
White to move.
This reminds me of the last puzzle and how easy it is. However, I see two answers. So, let's see. Is that Zwischenzug work? Yeah, if there's two answers, I'm confused.
I mean, why wouldn't it just be knight? I mean, rook takes c3.
I don't understand why this doesn't win and this doesn't win.
Right.
This
Well,
is more complicated, but I don't know, it wins. So bishop takes. I mean, if you take with the queen, I take with the bishop. And if you check, I can just go here. Oh, we've already traded queens. Oh, okay, so that's idiotic. Okay. I'm an idiot. All right. That was
okay.
26-27, which doesn't make any
That's
sense.
not
And
accurate.
this looks like it wins.
Yeah.
And then if he takes this, you take that, but he has this check. I saw that, but I thought I took his queen, so he had to take his queen back. I forgot that hadn't happened. Yeah. So this
That
is
wasn't.
yeah.
That's not rated properly.
Yeah. No, it looks like both moves win, but obviously only your move wins. Frankly. Ooh, a dragon.
Yeah, they just misrated that one.
No, people played the wrong move. That's how they rate them.
I just thought maybe it was like a brand new one, so I hadn't had a lot of ratings.
Oh, maybe.
I didn't look at that though.
Maybe.
So.
This is a theoretical position from a dragon, except white's done something wrong because it's black to move and win.
Okay, so let me see.
And I solved it. Hooray, I'm the best. If you want to play white in this line, look at the game Dominguez Ray Robson from Spice Cup. around 2010. It's either 2009 or 10, maybe 11. Then you'll see how to play white and how to not play black. God damn, he got crushed. But yeah, Dominguez didn't do this. So Feingold, Anschul. Oh, S. Feingold. Yeah. I was like, I've played Anschul. Is Anschul his first name or his last name? Don't forget trains and, $100 donations and $99 donations and $99.99 donations and 100 subs. Don't forget all those things.
Oh, I'm seeing something.
Yeah?
So what about bishop takes b2?
Yeah.
And then... Oh, no, that won't work. Well, because I was thinking the king blocks off the rook, and then you could attack the queen. But
Or you could take the queen
Oh,
for
with
free.
the other queen. Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Did have the right idea. I had it, and then I forgot.
That
So
was 27. No,
Yay.
it's 2014.
That one wasn't hard.
Yeah.
Those are the kinds of mistakes I'm making.
Go, Karen.
My over-the-board games. Hey, I was surprised Spencer Christian texted me. I wanted to know if I was going to karaoke. I don't usually get texted by her. I might go, but it probably won't. Black to move.
Okay, here's a hint.
Mm-hmm.
In one of the variations, the one that I analyze the most, black plays rook g1 mate.
Wow.
That's the one I was looking at the most. The third move is very hard to find. The third move is tough. Then it's easy. But the third move, yeah, if you have an engine, it's really easy to find. Then there's no problem at all.
Yeah, I don't know about this one's too hard for me.
Okay, so it's a puzzle, so it can't be something boring.
I was thinking rook takes c5.
Correct.
Okay.
Right? Then you take the rook with check.
Right.
Okay, this is the move that's not easy to find.
Right. So I was trying to figure out something that's probably not possible.
So you look at checks and captures.
Yeah.
These checks are absurd.
Mm-hmm.
And then this capture is weird. And then this capture doesn't make any sense. So that doesn't work.
Right.
So now you want to attack the biggest thing you can.
Right, knight d4.
Right. Problem with knight d4 is it blocks your bishop.
Right.
So it makes this piece better, but this piece worse. So attack the queen where this is still doing well. It also attacks something else. But
Oh, yeah, you could go bishop d1.
you could, but even better.
But then that leaves...
Right, even better than bishop d1. Because you're
Um,
threatening something else.
well, if you went knight b4,
No, not that.
sacks a piece. I don't see a way...
You forgot one of my sayings. These moves are difficult to find, and that's why I have a saying that makes it easier to find, because you remember my saying. Always...
Retreat?
Yeah.
Oh.
That attacks the queen, and the F pawn is not doing so well.
Oh,
See your rook and
yeah.
bishop?
Oh, yeah.
Right. They just took it. Okay. Now let me show you the variation I was looking at. Okay, I'm just being silly. That was 2480. So the variation I was looking at, and we'll look at another variation like later, was queen randomly somewhere. Check. You don't want to walk into discovered check. Then check, and then mate. That was the rook g1 mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now here's a question I have, because I don't know the answer. What happens on this? Now, I understand black's winning, but what's the winningest? That's my question. Okay, I was going to do that.
Yeah.
Now what? I was going to play knight d4, but I didn't really see the end. I just thought black's winning. Oh, the problem is if I play knight...
f3.
Right, this is threatening this. Yeah, if I play bishop f3 or knight f3, I'm going to mate you either way. Bishop f3 check takes, knight takes, and this is unstoppable. And your queen's hanging. Yeah. This is what I thought white would do because, I mean, like, this is just makes it easy for me. It's just giving me one move to win, so I think it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to see rook e2 because your rook's on the back rank, and you're like, yay, and then you're like, oh, move it back a square.
Yeah, that's really hard. Well,
yeah.
especially for lower rated, but for anybody.
This was just 2480.
And that seemed hard to me.
Yeah, they're puzzles. Better be hard. That's what she said.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh.
Yeah, it does look like honey mustard.
I've had this puzzle, and I don't know if I solved it even. Probably.
Right.
Solved it now.
Let's see. I mean, it seems like it has to be queen takes g6, and then probably rook h8. And then I was kind of looking at that for a second, because I wasn't sure if it was rook b7, I guess. I'm not sure.
It's the same as the last puzzle.
Could be rook f8. Which one?
Oh, I didn't even see rook f8. I didn't see rook f8 was legal.
It's one of those.
No.
No.
Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't see rook f8 because I would have analyzed it. But I didn't see it, so I had no trouble at all.
Oh, yeah, it's... No.
Well, there's 4 moves it could be. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And then that's it.
I agree.
Yeah. And then one of them is mate pretty soon. The other ones aren't.
Oh, I think it's got to be rook h7. Because it's like a stair-stepper thing.
Right.
But
Now,
with a lot of other
after,
stuff around.
after king here, you just play rook check and it's mate.
Yeah.
But this move is the tricky one.
Okay.
Now, if I was playing, I wouldn't solve it because I would just repeat, and then I would solve it, and the engine would say no. Terrible engine. That would be great because the guy thinks you sacked a queen for a draw, and then you beat him, and it's even better.
Let's see. Well,
Anatoly Korchnoi, that's a good name. NJ Crispy, I've never heard of, unless that's the Pope. But no.
Darn, I'm not actually sure.
Nothing's easier. So it can't be repeating.
Right.
This loses a rook. So what's the other move that's check? Go, Karen. One other move is check.
Whoa, rook g7.
Yeah, that bishop's pinned.
Oh, yeah. I told you I never see pins.
All right.
Damn it.
Now you just got to continue.
I don't ever see them. Okay, so we've got a discover check. And, oh, yeah, so maybe, yeah, probably rook f7. And then rook b f8. Okay.
26-32. All right. Yeah, I've done that one, but I don't think Karen was here.
No. Yeah, some of these are hard. That one was harder.
This one's easy because the guy's threatening mate, so you should probably check him a lot.
Definitely.
This one's too easy for me, so I'll yell at the chat for not subbing. If you're not a sub, boo, boo. Hey, ATC Faust. It's right in your wheelhouse what time it is. Perfect.
So I think the first move is rook h8.
Put it in H.
And then queen g7.
Put it in G.
And then rook h7.
Man, Karen's... Oh, this one, right?
No.
You didn't say which one.
Rook 1, yeah.
She's an original G. That's why she played here. Also, you're an OG.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, and then he mates you and it's a draw.
Hey, I'm getting better at puzzles.
That was 2155.
You guys have to admit it. I'm the worst.
I have 3,000 viewers, mainly because of you.
I am better at puzzles now.
You guys should start a train because Karen's
But
better.
I need to get better at my chess games. That's where I want to be better. You know it, Grungewort.
What does he know? Pretty sure I solved this, but I have to triple check.
All right, white to move.
I think I triple checked. All right. I ain't much for supposing, but I suppose I solved it. ATC Faust gave 10 subs. What a blunder. You should have given 9. Right?
But hang on, I'm trying to solve
Given 10. What are you, insane? And those are 2 jokes.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Thanks, ATC Faust. You're the best Faust.
I didn't see the queen was hanging right after I'm bragging about how good I'm.
Yay, 100 centijuice. We need one more thing for a train. It'll start at level 4. Yay. Thanks, Meepex. Oh, 10 is one click.
Oh, wait,
I agree with that. Yeah.
Oh, no, but there's that discovery.
Output Coupler subscribed to tier 2. Wow. Do I have a tie on? Thanks, Output Coupler. Thanks, Karpov. Thanks, Trying to Learn. Should be level 5, I guess. Because, level 2.
Then they're going to
pretty good.
Checkmate.
1 cent to do. Thanks, Evil.
And then,
yeah, we're right in the middle of
level 4. So I
level
think the first move might be bishop g4.
That's what I think.
But then, of course, they're going to go e2, I think.
Yeah, so then you put it in H.
Yeah, and then you put in H, and then...
It's important that this is defending this. Actually, it's not important.
Yeah, and then if they take the rook, then you just take...
This is what I think it is.
Your rook, and then you just continue mating.
All right. So rook here doesn't work because your rook here is hanging with check. So you have to go here. And that's it, 2026.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again.
Yay. Tell them to train stuff.
I think it's the beer that helped.
All right, go Karen.
All right, white to move.
Delicious, frankly. This one I solved, and I know I solved it.
Okay.
If you solved it and you know it, clap your
I
hands.
think I have it.
Thanks, Chess Bra. It's Chess Bra.
I think I have it. Oh no, because then they can go. He can go. I got part of it. Yay!
Let's
Hey,
see, Chess Bra.
What'd they do, right? Or
No,
they
he's
subbed?
subbed, even better.
Yay!
Bird of Prey subscribed.
I think
Wife and I are visiting
Bishop H6.
Savannah and Charleston.
Who's
Any
visiting
suggestions? I would like to visit Savannah and Charleston.
So wait, check.
Karen's been to at least one of those places.
Takes.
She would have a suggestion, but I don't. I haven't been either one. Lusty Vibes subscribed. I thought Lusty Vibes was sitting right next to me.
But then they can. Oh yeah, the rook is
Charlotte
there.
Botero was
I
69
got it. I got
centiges.
it. I think it's Bishop H6,
Yeah. Then King takes Bishop.
and then rook takes G6.
Then King takes Knight.
Oh, darn. I was.
So you wanted to go here, here, here. And then if King here, this is mate. But after King here, you were like, no.
I just didn't see it.
Thanks, Fen Beingold. Hey, we're level 5. That's been years.
Yeah.
Thanks, GM
all
Peter
right.
Griffin. Thanks, Korshnoy's Glasses.
That was
Suspicious
bad.
user. Korshnoy's Glasses.
Yeah, Savannah's really pretty, but I don't feel like there's a lot to do there.
What about Charleston?
I haven't been to Charleston.
Yeah, I want to go to Charleston with
Savannah's beautiful, though.
you. I'm not sure which one we're closer
I went
to.
and sat on the bench where Forrest Gump sat.
Hey, Siri. How far is Charleston from here?
It looks like Charleston.
Yeah,
I
334
think
miles.
they filmed in Savannah.
Damn. Hey, Siri. How far is Savannah? And are there any vamps there?
It looks like Savannah is about
272. God
All right, so
damn.
if I go,
That's less than where New York City
let's
is.
say rook, then.
Savannah's 272. Charleston's like 330.
All right, well, I'm trying to figure this out.
Terrible.
Let me try
Thanks, Dylan.
rook check, maybe.
Thanks, everybody.
Then if he takes bishop, then I can check him with the knight.
NJ Crispy's insisting on showing us a puzzle. Boo,
And
boo.
then he would go
No, I just want to do these. These are easier.
there.
Birmingham is much closer than either. Why would you go to Birmingham? Why would somebody go to Birmingham as like a vacation?
Birmingham's nice.
What would you do there?
I mean, I wouldn't go there for a vacation, but out of Alabama, it's the best city.
Man, that's not saying much.
Well, it's the best.
Does anybody ever go to Birmingham because they're like, I want to see Birmingham, or they just have to live there? I understand you go to university, but I mean, it's like, hey, let's go to Birmingham.
You do if you live in Alabama. Now, listen, I can't solve this.
Oh, if you live in Alabama, you want to go to Birmingham.
I just can't solve it.
Right.
What about rook g6? I just
Correct.
can't make it work. But
That's
I couldn't
correct.
make it work.
That's correct.
I
Okay,
know
now the
it-
second move, you have two reasonable choices. You
I
got
just couldn't make
this
it work,
check,
though.
which is check, and you got this check, which is check.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them works, and the other one doesn't.
Let's see. I would think h5.
Yeah,
is better
because
he can't run it. He'll run over to
after
h5
rook here, king
himself.
h5, I didn't see what to
Right,
do,
yeah.
but I saw mate here, so
Right.
I thought that was better.
Yeah, that's better. I
Et
saw the
maintenant,
same
quoi?
thing. And then I guess it's rook g6. Is
Bon.
that mate?
If it was candy, it would be bon bon bon.
Yeah.
Mate. 25-13, very suspicious. Huntsville, more like Chumpsville.
You know, Huntsville has stuff to do, but I don't like the way it looks. Yeah, see, Birmingham's way better. What's your opinion?
Yeah,
Steph?
Karen was brought up in Dothan.
You know.
Has anybody ever gone to Dothan and said, yes, we're in Dothan? Or is it an accent that
Oh
makes it
yeah,
go to
there's
Panama
our
Beach?
other Alabamian output.
Go output.
You know,
Go depressed.
Birmingham's the best. Yeah, Birmingham's much better.
Did everybody drive through Dothan to get to Panama City?
Yes.
Yeah.
Birmingham has a really charming downtown area. And I like the hills and everything. I love Birmingham.
There's a Birmingham, Michigan, which is a somewhat swanky suburb of Detroit. It's about 20 miles north of downtown. Have I
Wait,
watched
which
in
one?
Bruges, Birmingham?
No, what was it? North of Detroit? Oh, it's called Birmingham. in
Birmingham,
Detroit.
Michigan.
Oh, yeah, I have heard of that.
Is the South generally terrible? Yes.
It's not the best ATC Faust.
Yeah.
But
But you have to understand, the United States is very large. So, like, Germany is the same size as Texas. So, you can't, I mean, you could be one place and it's not very good, and the next place is good. I mean, it's a lot of land.
Hey, KM
So-
Lynn. KM Lynn.
But yeah, typically you're right.
I was born in Montgomery. My family's from there. My dad and granddad.
Your car was vandalized in Birmingham,
I
Michigan.
still have relatives there.
That's funny.
But
Yay, emotes and stuff.
I didn't grow up there really. I grew up in Dothan.
Yay.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa's a party town.
All right. Your turn.
Black to me.
I can't solve it. It's too hard.
That means you already solved it?
Right.
All right. And check.
I didn't finish it, but I don't need to finish it. You know, I know what to do, even though I don't know what to do. I still know what to do.
I mean, it seems like it has to be Queen H4.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't looking at him running out down there.
No?
Let me see. I can look now, though. There.
Boston Hospital refuses heart transplant
There.
for patient who won't be vaccinated.
There. Check. Check. No.
Truth hurts?
Oh, it will be the night check. Okay, so I think Queen F2.
Uh-huh.
And then I believe knight B4.
That's double check.
Oh no, I'm in that's a pinned.
Yeah.
That's pinned.
Yeah. That's why it's a double check.
Darn.
Aw.
That was what I wanted.
All right. Well, I'll try to find another check.
All right, check. Takes, check. Takes. Oh yeah, that knight could do something.
Man, the final move of this is always retreat. That's the final move.
Maybe okay, so maybe C4.
That's correct.
And then C take.
This-
no?
No, it's not DC.
I mean DC.
If it was DC, that would be a marvel.
Oh, because I thought then would go knight D2 check.
You know, by king. Yeah. Find another check that's not DC.
Well, you know, I can't see everything.
Find one.
Okay, so knight C5.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now find another check.
Another check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now it's D4. Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, D4. And then the queen can get in.
Always retreat.
Yeah,
Where?
queen takes D4.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
2591.
It took me a minute.
Yay. Also, king takes is legal because the bishop pins the knight.
Yeah.
So the knight can't move, and so forth. Also here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You just glanced at it. Hey, Bowler, how's it going?
Yeah, I saw it in 1 second. Also, getting vaccinated to get a heart transplant or surgery or whatever they're doing, that's not the only thing you have to do. You have to do like 800 million things and then be lucky.
Wait, who's doing what?
In Boston, they won't give a guy a heart surgery or transplant, whichever's funnier, because he won't get vaccinated. Anyway, when I read that, I was very sad and I cried a lot.
Yeah. Is it an emergency heart transplant or like a scheduled?
Most heart transplants are just like, you go in and out. Yeah, of course.
No, I mean like you're on a waiting list. Is
Oh, I
what I
don't know.
mean,
I
and
don't
then
know.
or all of a
He's
sudden
on the
you're
waiting
about-
list because he can't, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost as hard as entering Australia. That is true.
Darn, that's what you
Yeah.
call. I'll say pissing contest instead of the Mexican.
Yeah, no, I don't give lessons. No. I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
You might get you in trouble.
Oh no.
Hey,
what color am
Farnsley.
I?
I mean, it's mildly
All right,
racist, but I was joking.
This I solved.
I know that it's not called
Farnsley. Are you still at MIT? And have you seen Holden yet?
Hey, did you go back for the month of January? Or Holden is going back Sunday.
Yeah, if the weather permits.
All right, black to me.
Yeah, because they're not.
Read the Bible. I have read the Bible. I read it a lot. All right.
No amount of money you could offer, I would give lessons, but Karen would make me. 500's nowhere near close enough. 5 million, I'd consider it. I wouldn't want to do it, but she'd make me.
I know 500. Send me an email.
Yeah, don't send her an email. You can send her 500, but don't send her an email. Yeah, people who say, I'll give you this much, that means that they won't. That's just, they're talking. If you want to send money, send money. We'll either give you a lesson or we'll send it back, depending on who's in charge of that email. If it's me, I'm sending it back. If it's her, she's like, oh, you gave him a lesson. $2.15 an hour is really cheap for Shaq. That's crazy. The only reason to get lessons from Shaq is you tell people you got lessons from Shaq. I mean, that's what I would do. If they said which Shaq, I would say, well, what sport are you interested in? Yeah. I tried to get lessons from Irina's Shaq, but Karen wouldn't let me.
All right, I'm trying to figure this out. This one seems hard to me.
Eh.
That doesn't do well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. But then it gets this king up. Let's see. Oh, but then you can.
It may be good in Armenia, but Shaq is not Armenian. But you're right. He's Azerbaijani. They don't like each other, Azeris and Armenians. It used to be they were like that, son. No, they were never like that.
Let's see.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't call him Armenian. The other guy did. Yeah, that would be, that's a finger feller. And then some. And not even a failer, because that would make sense. It's a feller. It's like you're giving that feller the finger. Terrible. Binary Zero, every move he wrote was illegal. So it was funny. That was really funny. I even know what you meant, and it's still illegal. That's why it's funny.
I think I know it.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, just don't give his answer. That was funny.
Don't laugh at mine.
Thanks for making me. No, I'm laughing at him because not because he's wrong. It's because every move was illegal. That's why I'm laughing. But I still know what he meant. All right. What's your
I
line?
think it's King G3.
King here. Then
That's
I
right.
queen. What a silly answer.
Oh,
Then what?
King H3.
I can't believe you're letting me queen. What a silly answer.
Yay,
Yay.
I did it.
That's 2061. Every move you wrote was illegal.
I wasn't looking at that initially.
Binary Zero. Okay. H2 check is illegal. King H2 is illegal. King F2 is illegal. That's how they're all illegal. You said here, and then you said this move, which is ridiculous. You just queen and win. Then you said H2 queen. Then you said King H2. Then you said King F2. Every move illegal. You have to donate because all your moves were illegal.
Hey, after this next puzzle,
Yeah.
I have to go up and make sure that Archer's going to bed. So,
Don't you mean bread? Yeah, VIP him because all his moves were illegal. Yeah. Yeah, also he's banned. Yeah. Anyway, good answer. Nice try. All right. Now, let's see. Can I take on Passant? I guess not. All right. Delicious. Let's see, is that the right answer? Probably.
Like visually, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess my sight's just not very good. It took me a minute to figure out what the last move was. I see it now. It's not a very big difference in the colors of blue.
Maybe my answer is not right.
White to move.
It has to be right.
I'm still orienting my pawns. All right, I got it.
Thanks, Output Coupler. Give him a sub. Thanks, Farty Party. You guys are the best. Yeah, I'm just teasing you. You know, I mean, that's what I do. How come I'm not right? Boo, boo. That move has to be right. I'm so disillusioned that my move's not right. Darn. I'm just going to keep looking at the same move over and over again for some reason.
Yeah, I did that on a previous puzzle.
Yeah, that's what we all do.
When you get stuck on.
Yeah, we all say dough.
Yay.
400 centidues. Thanks, Xenoid. You don't have to donate. I was just teasing you. Type exclam donate if you want to, but you don't have to. Nobody has to. Just do as I say. This looks like I've seen it before, too.
It's just so, as your mom would say, busy.
It is busy, yeah. But is it busy? I'm pretty sure I've solved it. I'm not sure at all. Yeah, I don't even like my answer anymore. Even if it's right, still don't like it. This one's too hard for me. And it's too difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything I try is...
Yeah, I've
I
tried
was looking
several things. I was like rook takes, pawn takes, bishop here.
I was looking at all that.
And after 98, I didn't know what to do.
I was looking now at like rook c4. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sorry, knight c4.
Knight c4, queen b5, I can't beat. I tried to beat it a lot, and I could. That was the first thing I looked at, and I didn't know what to do.
But then I thought after that it would be knight d6.
There's a bishop here. So that just gives you...
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's true. It seems like...
Then I was thinking of bishop here, because it traps the queen and defends my pawn. And then I didn't know what to do after.
This seems like a trapped queen problem, too.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, what about rook c5?
There's a bishop here still.
Oh, yeah, still there.
Yeah.
What about...
I mean, after here, I'm not sure what black should do, because if he takes this, I'm winning. But 98, I couldn't beat 98. But maybe I could just beat 98 somehow. I don't know how to beat it, but maybe I can beat it by continuing. I mean, it's possible knight.
Oh, yeah, but what's wrong? No, what's wrong with knight c4? Oh, because queen
here.
Oh, yeah. Because it can't take...
I don't like this because it has nothing to do with the queen being trapped. So
And
I don't like it for
queen
that
goes
reason.
There. That's noisy.
Yeah, I really want it to be here or some
Yeah.
preparatory move for there, but I think it's here and here.
I just couldn't find anything.
It could be
Oh,
I
yeah.
move my rook and play here.
Oh yeah,
but,
bishop G. Yeah.
but I don't know what to do against that.
Hmm.
You want to try that? Because the knight e8, maybe I'm just winning anyway. I just have to figure it out later.
Yeah, no, that's probably the. Yeah,
Alright.
that's right. The other one was just a fantasy.
I think I have to go here. I don't see another move. Oh, that's wrong. So I had the right move for the wrong reason.
But that was so pretty there.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Oh, it's queen here. Jesus. Yeah, then my bishop defends my knight. I don't know why I couldn't see that. I had
yeah.
to. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's obviously queen there.
Oh, sorry.
Is
It hurt?
No. That was 29.52 because this move's hard to see. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
especially when you're
hard.
trying to trap the queen.
Yeah, we weren't. We
Yeah.
weren't even looking at the right thing. Well, I did look at the other line, but I couldn't find stuff.
Yeah. Always en passant.
Yeah, the board was too busy.
Yeah, exactly.
I have some idea. I have some idea.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I think it's knight G2.
It's the knight g2 because then I could play queen g4. And if I take the knight and then you're going to play e3,
Yeah.
then I could play f3, which I should never do.
But then you can get
No, the queen's
one of the
defending
knight.
it.
Yeah, I see now. I was just in my mind you could get the knight, pick up the knight.
The pawn's blocking the bishop. So you can't.
I was
Yeah.
I'm talking
But
about
also
knight
just
on
queen g4 is
E3.
okay.
The knight on E3.
Hmm?
I'm saying the.
No, you have to take. I'm taking with the knight. There is no knight on e3.
Okay, I thought in your variation it was
No,
queen G4.
no, it's here, here. Oh, after here, queen here. Yeah, then your queen's hanging. So you gotta.
Oh yeah, you have to take.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, I knew this is the first move. The second move was what was hard, but I figured it out. But it's not easy.
I was looking at knight
Yeah,
H3.
yeah, because it doesn't smell bad because it's check.
Yeah, and it can,
Yeah,
but I
right.
didn't see what.
Yeah, this move is not the hard one. That move.
Okay.
This is the hard move.
All right. Well, let me look further then.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm like wanting to take the knight with the queen, but let me see if that works. I can't quite calculate. Queen takes, F takes, rook F8. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
But,
'cause
I mean, that was one of the things that I looked
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't quite make it work.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. If I move bishop.
So you wanted to play queen takes knight, and then rook f8 check. And that didn't work. When you want to do a tactic and it doesn't work, what do I teach? What do you do if it doesn't work?
Oh, you can change the move order.
That's right. So what's the first move?
You mean just rook f8?
Yeah, rook f8 threatens rook takes f2. You agree?
Yeah.
And now your threat is good. Queen takes knight.
Okay.
Now that's a threat, right? That's 2 threats, 1 for each of you. Also, that's what Morphy would do, because that rook is shallow and pedantic.
Yeah.
Now it's not shallow and pedantic.
But that's so lazy. I know to try a different move order.
Yeah, you gotta, Okay, so the engine played queen e2, defending them both. Shoot them both.
Let's see. I mean, it seems like it has to be. Wait, what was? I'm sorry. Let me look again. Queen moves. It seems like it has to be rook takes, but
Rook takes might win, but I think knight takes wins more.
oh.
But I could be wrong.
Well, let me look at the other.
Knight takes looks really good.
I didn't look. Yeah.
I don't know. Then king e1. Actually, after king e1, I'm not convinced. I forgot the knight could take. I still feel like black should be winning there, but I don't know.
Well, let me look some more.
Because after knight takes, queen takes, you play queen takes knight, and then that's winning. That I guarantee. But after rook takes, queen takes, I can't play queen takes knight.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So knight takes. I guess I can't really beat those two easily. So I have to play rook takes, knight takes, and figure out how to win that, which I don't know how. Like, I feel like maybe I'm winning, but I'm not sure. And that you could throw this move in at some point, but I don't
Right.
see how that works.
Yeah, not with the
Takes
knights
with a
there.
knight. Yeah.
But I was looking at that too. But let's see.
Oh, you know what? You throw this in, and then after this, you play this. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I always wanted to throw this in, but I never knew when. Now I want to throw it in. If you take with a queen,
Oh,
I play
yeah.
rook takes, king here takes, it's mate.
Oh yeah.
Take with a knight. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no. If you take with a knight, you stop queen takes knight. Oh. But I want to play queen takes knight. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you're closer to help with the f2 square too. If you can get over there and take the knight.
Oh, a queen here check and queen here wins should win. So it's probably your move. Yeah. Yeah, and then after king takes, I can play queen check and take this. That's got to be winning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was 31-56. So you're getting better. Yeah.
Well, I didn't solve that one.
Well, rook f8's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it seems like a lot of moves win when they don't. El Gecko subscribed. Good. Yeah, Karen Chess is pretty
Hey,
good.
Lawful Waffle. Hey, do you like my new name? It's way better. I think.
Yeah, so that was an easy.
Oh yeah, I have to go up and put Archer. Make sure he goes to bed. And
You can just text him, go to bed.
that's true. I could.
Yeah. And then he'll say, I can't answer this text because I'm in bed and I'll have my phone there, confusing you. Yeah. You could tell Holden to tell Archer to go to bed. Yeah. And you could tell Archer to tell Holden to go to bed.
Oh, let's see if he's checking. Darn, look, it won't work. Oh, my phone just died. Hey, can you text
That's
him?
why I have a phone.
And then I need to plug in.
Yeah, we have a plug here for that.
All
It's
right.
somewhere. We have it.
There we go.
Well, at least you're not naked, so you can show. What's Archer's name? Archer.
All right, I did it.
All right, we'll see if he answers. All right, ready?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. 2020 has been a rough year, rough chess year for me. Yeah, the truth hurts. Yay, 3,300 viewers. We're the best. Go, Karen. Let's see, whose turn is it? All right, this one I solved. Now I can yell at the chat. Come on, chat. Go, chat. You can do it. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Yeah, I think you're right, Steg. I think that was the first move from before. Yeah. Go, you guys. Let's see. Nah, I didn't answer, but it was delivered. That probably means, that he's in bed and his phone's not with him. Pony Labyrinth subscribed. Hooray! You've subscribed for 24 months. I've never seen your name. All right. Something. What kind of Sicilian is this? Hey, Imrit. Thanks for the sub. Etc. Odds of Magnus reaching 2,900, the same as Gotham Chess becoming a Grandmaster. The same as you winning the lottery every day. Don't forget the knight on e8. I'm not going to forget it. Yay, Hey Imrit gave 10 subs. After he subscribed, he gave 10 subs of his own. You're the best person who ever lived until somebody gives 12 subs. Then, I don't know. Yeah. Hooray.
Okay.
The more subs you give, the more money we have. And speaking of money, I want to thank NordVPN for being our sponsor and partner. If you type !Nord or !NordVPN, or if you're on a laptop or desktop and look under the stream at the what are they called? The panels, then you too can save. The more you spend, the more you save. ATC Faust, he has to give 2 more subs and he's all set.
I don't know, this one's hard. I was looking at maybe Queen D3, but then I couldn't.
Yeah, Queen D3 was one of my first
But then
ideas.
they block with the pawn, and then I couldn't really quite do anything. Okay, so that's not right?
No.
Okay. I'll stop looking at it and trying to make it work.
Binary 0, when you've already solved it and you're waiting for the next one, this is the time for you to donate and sub and bits.
Chat with all the...
And then chat with the gawking
people.
rabble. Yeah. Yay. Do you still wake up with a Ipsy water tower in the morning? Man, Ipsy water tower. That takes me back. Follow Karen's channel as well. Skipping Fall. Thanks, Skipping Fall. A very reasonable first chat.
I'm going to have some help. I just can't...
All right, so if it's not this check, what check is the most brutalizing?
Brutalizing.
Yeah, what's the most brutal check? That's like the most boring check. I want
the most exciting?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't call this brutalizing.
Well, I would, because I know that...
if you're sacking a queen.
No, more. More brutal.
Knight.
No, more brutal. More. There is no more, and there never will be. More!
Another check.
Thanks, precocious username. You're the best.
Why can't I see it?
Well, if it's not this check, and it's not this check, and it's not this check, it's the only other one you didn't say.
Well, then obviously I don't see it.
Okay, it's this.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, then we do it
I
again.
did actually look at this
Then
too.
we do it again.
Okay.
Then we check again. There's only one check. And then mate.
Oh.
That was 2233.
That's, I think, a common mating
Mm-hmm.
pattern, but I didn't know it. I always forget that one. I'm not very good with the nights.
Let's see. He didn't answer, so he's probably asleep.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
he's
text
probably-
Holden then.
All right.
Or I could just go up there.
Ugh.
And you guys can do a puzzle, and then I'll just miss one.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
let me
do
that.
this
I'm going to
one.
check my phone, too. Yeah, you
Let's
just-
see. What color am I? Black to move. So what is it? Rook check, and then takes, and then king here wins. So you stick with the pawn here, and I queen with check. All right. And then here. That was 2475. That didn't seem too tough. Man, look at this. I'm attacking and so forth, mainly and so forth. It's not bishop h2 and queen h4? Damn. I mean, it might not be. Hard to believe. And then I saw that. Now that I didn't see. Let's see. Queen h5? Yeah. Yay, that was 2225. All right, it's my turn. It's my turn. Let's see. If I take it with the rook, that looks good. And if I take the queen, that looks good. So after queen takes, I have to deal with knight d5. I'm not sure how to deal with it. I guess queen d7. Then he could double rooks on the b file. That doesn't look right. All right, so if rook takes rook, then knight d5. That's the trick. People think rook takes wins because they don't see knight d5. Okay, so that means it's this. And then I thought queen d7 won, but I was shocked that another move didn't win. But I guess another move doesn't win. All right. That was 2349. All right, I'm white. I solved this, but I don't remember solving it. Like, I still don't remember what the answer was. I think it was here, and then I was supposed to do something. But I don't know what. I think it was this check. No, I solved this and I forgot. I think maybe I didn't solve it. I don't know. Is it here? Yeah, it is there. That was 2708. Yeah, then if he checks, I can go here. All right. Too fast. Too furious. Let's see. So rook g4, I guess. That was 2260. This looks like here and here. Although it could be takes and then there. Could be b4 and then here. Ah, b4 then here. That looks pretty good. Right, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Was he in bed?
No.
I think, did he have his phone next to him? He just didn't answer me?
Yeah, he was just doing video games.
I could play here and here. That seems right. Because then the knight can't get back. No! How could I be wrong? And my other answer was this, and my other answer was take and then this. I really liked this and this. I guess that's stupid because the knight can come back. Yeah, it's just stupid.
Wait, what's out? Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't queen.
I think it's
yeah,
takes.
that's what I would think.
Yeah. Now the question is, do I win this pawn or do I do that? I'm going to guess this. See, the thing is, yeah, because I can play bishop here Right, and then that move doesn't help him get there at all. So this is just bishop e8. Right, sweetie? Because we don't want his knight to come here and stop our pawns. He can't go there. So if I move my bishop this way, he goes here. Bishop a4 blocks my pawn, so it's here. And then it's over. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, now I'm down a queen, so I should probably check every move and give mate. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So rook d8, king e7, knight c6, king e6, rook d6, which may not be correct, king f5.
Hey, on the next one, let me back in now.
Yeah, and then I give up.
You're giving all your ideas. And
No, but I
can't
give
do it.
up. I'm wrong. I've never been so wrong. Let's see. So knight c6, king e6. There's also rook e8. And after king f5, I still don't see how to win. I'll bet you it's e6 check. So that blocks the king. I have no idea why it's e6 check. It's just cool. Now I think it's rook b7 check. Always retreat. And then after king e8, I give up. Thanks for the subscription, Udai444. Okay, so rook b7, king e8. That's useless. And then...
Wait, no, what's wrong with rook d8?
Right, then he has to go here. It's the only legal move. Then I have to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has to go here. And then I was like giving up because I don't know. Oh, it's f5 check. Oh, I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ. That stops his king from going to f5.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was
Lock it
28-35, but f5 check took me forever because I'm old. Thanks for whatever you did. Shaz the Goat, that was Kasparov versus Karpov. All right, now it's Karen. Don't tell Karen she's in check.
I heard the noise. Still, I have to orient my pieces, and that's like a 20-second process. All right, I got it. Not the puzzle, just the orientation.
Oh. Why all the ageism against Benoni? Like the old Benoni? No.
All right, second go.
Yeah, it should be the elderly Benoni. That's true. Senior citizen Benoni. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my credit rating is only higher than like half the chat's USCF rating. Oh, snap.
Well, I mean,
So
seems
your
like you have
king
to move
is
the king.
your king is attacked.
I know it's trying to figure it. I
And
don't
then
like the
you're
box.
attacking his queen.
Right,
So if you move your king, he'll move his queen.
right.
So that ain't the answer. So let's attack something of his.
Something else.
Someone else. Someone else. So you
C6.
Yeah, c6.
Oh, I see. Their
Then
own
you're
pieces.
attacking the bishop and the queen.
I see what happens. Their pieces end up blocking.
Okay.
the
Now it's
check.
complicated.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you gotta find the right stuff. Taking this is bad because pawn takes is discovered check and your queen and so forth. So what's the most logical move if you're not going to take the queen?
B takes.
Mhm.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
BC as opposed to BCE.
But then they
Now-
still get the.
That's right. We're going to calculate that. Another move to calculate is here. And unfortunately, after C7 check king here, the knight comes here with check, and then you got to watch it. So we go here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had another idea, but I guess it was wrong.
Now, other idea than taking this?
Yeah,
What
I
was
just
it?
I was just real quick looking at Queen C7, but
Now that I take with check and your rook's hanging with discover, you can't give this away and make a queen. That's check. Pawn takes.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now here, you can go here, here, takes, here, here. One of those moves wins.
Wait, what?
I just showed you the legal moves.
I wasn't.
Doesn't matter. You can see the legal moves.
Yeah.
And one of them wins.
All right.
Desperado.
Can't move there.
Why
Hey,
don't
come
you
on.
come to your senses? I'm just singing. For so long now.
Oh, okay, because so Queen takes C6.
You have to play queen takes,
Yeah.
otherwise you just gave a pawn away and the guy moves
But
the
you
queen
know,
away.
you shouldn't give me the answer.
I wasn't giving you the
You
answer.
did. You said desperado.
I was singing it in my head. Yeah. And then this, and we're done. 2396 and skidoo.
You have to have faith that I can find some things
I was just singing. All right, go Karen.
to move.
All right, solve this one.
Man,
And then let's
barely
look at
looked
this.
at it.
Barely a GM. No, Witchy Woman is in reference to the Seinfeld episode, so he's exactly right. See, Elaine's boyfriend like Desperado, and she's like, that could be our song. He says, that's my song. So she says, how about Witchy Woman? He says, that could be your song, but my song is Desperado. Yeah, so C.L. Smith is the most right. Yeah, if you don't know all the references, Binary Zero, you got to donate more. Desperado. I can't believe this is black to play and win when, black played F6, obviously, at some point. We have to take into account the possibility that black played here and here earlier. That way he wouldn't have played F6. That's all I can do. Well, you have to watch every episode of Seinfeld, every episode of The Simpsons, every episode of Family Guy, every episode of Futurama, every movie I like. Then and watch them several times, and then you're catch up.
So I think maybe Queen G5.
Why do you think that?
I was trying to get. The king has to move away. I guess up. And then I was thinking or I guess the queen could block, but then you could move D4 and attack the king, and then you could win the rook somewhere in there.
So
with
if
the
you
bishop.
check me and I go here, then what do you do?
Let's see. Thought I had an idea.
Or if I go here? Or if I go here? Here's bad. After queen here, it's just my
Okay,
game.
okay. Well, then I don't know.
Okay. So black's down a rook, and black has nothing. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Right? But, it's a pawn, so you take it. Then we're threatening everything. We're threatening the queen. We're threatening e4. And most importantly, we're threatening d4 check, which unleashes the latent potential on the rook. So after it takes, the queen moves, d4 check, and this is hanging.
Well, that was the thing I was looking at, but I had all the other wrong moves.
Now, a lot of people here, now this is tough, because if I check and take this, my rook is hanging. I can't have my rook hanging. Can't do it. Won't do it. So I got to find something sneaky and tricky.
Well, that's if you're the queen G5 check and you're on the right square to protect the
Yeah,
rook.
it doesn't. You can't play d4 check then.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So now what do we do? Threatening this, terrible, frankly. For so long now.
I don't know, is this when you go D4 check?
You could. Then you have to analyze king D2. And then we have the Zwischenzug that you suggested earlier.
If it goes to D2, the check.
Yeah.
With the queen.
That's right. Where?
Yeah. G5.
Huh? That defends our rook. So now we could take this, and we're free falling and free as a bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 25-12. That should be harder than that.
Why?
So we
Hey, and the
defended
queen,
this.
how's it going? Why not
Hooray.
D4?
We played D4. What do you mean?
You're watching Seinfeld?
We played D4 the first legal chance we could.
Well, we don't know when
so
she typed that.
It doesn't matter. We played D4.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't have played D4 earlier. Nothing we could do. We did it as quickly as we could. All right.
Do I own any Fardmans? What is
Okay,
that?
now Fardman, I didn't think it was spelled that way. He's talking about in Seinfeld. I don't think it's Fardman. I think it's. I don't know what it's called. Somehow I think that's wrong. It's the furniture that Elaine's boyfriend. Was it her boyfriend? Anyway, this guy made furniture, and then he gave it to Kramer, and then Kramer took these Japanese tourists into his apartment because he spent all their money, and they were sleeping in his furniture. Like the drawers, they were really big, so then they couldn't get out. So Jerry Seinfeld took an axe and was getting them out, and that's a long story.
That sounds
Farbman,
dumb.
yeah, Farbman. That makes more sense.
Hey, I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, but it's a 2-hour stream, and then we're like 7 minutes away.
All right, I can stay till 11. Are you going to keep streaming on past 11?
It's the same guy as the Desperado guy?
It's just mainly I can't solve puzzles after 2 hours of solving. But I can do a couple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is Fardman. Yeah, that is the same guy.
Oh, it is the same guy? I don't remember that episode at all.
All right, your turn.
All right, white to move.
Go, Karen.
How long is it? Everybody else already solved it.
They did? Nobody can solve anything, so they definitely didn't. I got it. For so long now. It's Farbman. Carl Farbman? I forgot that was the Desperado guy. Indeed. Also, 2 different actors played, what's his name? Lloyd Braun. I'm not sure why they got another actor to do it, but all right, whatever. Sort of like George's dad was different, and the guy was terrible. So then they got, that terrible actor's dad. Ben Stiller's dad, Jerry Stiller. Go, Jerry Stiller.
I'm trying to think what I've seen Ben Stiller in.
Bad movies.
That one all about Mary? Wait, what was it? Something about Mary.
Yeah, there's
That was
something
pretty
about
good.
Mary.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but he's no good. Was he
Yeah.
in Along Came Polly or Polly? I know that from Family Guy.
I haven't seen anything he's been in other than...
So here's what happened. On Family Guy, unless it wasn't Family Guy, sounds like it, they made fun of how big his ears were. And then he flew away using his ears, flapping them, Ben Stiller. Then somebody said something nasty about him. He says, I heard that. He says, how did you hear it? And he goes, see, you got the big ears. Yeah, go whatever his name is. Oh, he's in those horrible movies, Meet the Fockers. You wouldn't like that. Unless it's not Ben Stiller. I don't know. Is Ben Stiller Owen Wilson? Are they the same person? Who's less funny?
Darn, I have some ideas. I can't quite do it.
Yeah, who's less funny, Ben Stiller or Owen Wilson?
Oh, we got that bishop.
I need to know who's less funny.
So I think it's...
Is anybody less funny than Owen Wilson? Man. Do you even know who Owen Wilson is?
I think his rook takes e7.
Continue.
Then, I only looked at queen takes though.
Okay, queen takes, fine.
I have a feeling it's wrong since we're doing all this.
Queen
okay,
takes, well.
knight d5
Okay, queen moves.
to
Anywhere. E6, D8, anywhere. Somewhere.
okay, yeah, my idea's crap.
So let me give you a hint because it won't help at all. The first famous person to solve this, who actually is a chess player, would be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That is a tell. I don't want
Yeah.
to, I don't like these clues.
He would look at a list
I don't
of
want
moves
clues.
and then he would say, "Fuck you, asshole," and he would play this move.
No, or
What's the biggest fuck you move here? The biggest. Like you will know that your name is the Lord.
well, there's knight e6.
Correct.
I was looking at that
Yeah.
all along.
Yeah.
But then I didn't. The queen and the rook are then in a little
Yeah,
face
yeah.
off. So I didn't really.
Now
quite.
the king is defending the rook because I said so.
I know you can say bishop h6 check.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked at all that. It seems like you're giving away all this material.
No, you're crashing
oh,
through.
we got the pawns down there. Oh,
Yeah,
darn. I looked at all that
king,
too.
The king is ridiculous.
I thought that it was giving
Yeah,
away
here comes
too much
rook
material.
takes and it's horrible.
I just couldn't-
Pin, yeah.
Couldn't calculate very well.
Yeah, and then black's pieces are shallow and
I'm also
pedantic.
tired. Hey, I was looking
Yeah.
at that move.
Mhm.
That was the first thing I looked at.
Hasta la vista, baby. All right, last one. Then you get to leave. Big
I
money,
didn't-
big money. When we stop,
I didn't see Wedding Crashers.
$2.
Yay, lawful,
Yay.
lawful.
Fragile Frankie Merman. It was fragile. He was the guy who would always go and dig a hole and get in a hole. Wedding Crashers isn't funny. I mean, I can't see a movie called Wedding Crashers because it's obviously absurd. I'm not 7 years old, so I can't, sorry. Did you see Wedding Crashers?
No, I don't see those kind of movies.
Right, it's just terrible. That's
that-
just for people who have like mental problems or they're small children.
Is that Drew Barrymore?
Yeah,
And
Vince
Adam
Vaughn,
Sandler,
I think.
maybe?
I don't know.
I didn't see it. I do like.
All I know is a movie called Wedding Crashers
cute.
can't be good. That's the name of the movie's Wedding Crashers.
I can't go see those kind
Yeah.
of movies. I do like Drew
A
Barrymore.
lot of movies that you guys like in the chat are for children, and we're not children. We can't watch those movies. Yeah, this is
It's a
formulaic
classic.
nonsense, bad comedy.
Maybe I should give it another chance.
No, it's not good. It can't be good. Yeah. In fact, the tagline for the movie when they made a commercial was Wedding Crashers. It can't be good. That is surprising.
I did see that one movie.
Thanks, Wiffle Person. Thanks, Chip Shot.
No, I did. Hey, McJurgle. No, I didn't see Wedding Singer, but I did. Oh, maybe that is the one with Drew Barrymore.
That's a different movie.
Or maybe I did merge those two. I saw this other wedding movie though that I liked. Okay, it was just okay.
Man, look at this great
A
cast.
B.
Christopher Walken, Rachel McAdams, Bradley Cooper, and Jane Seymour. Unfortunately, Owen Wilson gets the top billing.
Okay, I did have the wrong movie.
Terrible.
Thank you, McJurgle.
I've like barely heard of this movie.
Hey, what's the movie with Julia Roberts and Cameron Diaz and there's some wedding thing? That one was a B minus maybe or a B. I actually like Cameron Diaz.
Rotten Tomatoes says Wedding Crashers gets 76%, an average of 6.7 out of 10. Wedding Crashers is both raunchy and
Runaway
sweet.
Bride. That's probably
Features
it.
top-notch performance by Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. That sentence doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's it. Output. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's a B minus. I usually don't see this kind of movies.
Yeah. Has a good cast, but obviously it's terrible. Roger Ebert gave the film 2 stars out of 4. Roger Ebert was alive? Wow. That's how you know it's an old movie. There are individual moments that are funny, and that's it. Yeah, right. That's what it sounds like. This is why my mom doesn't like Mel Brooks movies. She says it's not a movie. It's like a joke. Then nothing happens. Then a joke. Nothing happens. Like a
Yeah.
Woody Allen movie, like is funny and then just like sort of peripheral.
It
Like it's a
does-
movie and then there's some funny
It
stuff.
does seem like Mel Brooks builds a movie around his joke.
Yeah, he makes a joke. Then there's 5 minutes of no
He
jokes.
builds a
Then there's
movie
7
around
jokes.
the jokes.
It's not. Yeah,
But I do like Blazing Saddles
of course.
and Airplane.
Airplane, nothing to do with Mel Brooks.
Oh, I thought that was an Mel Brooks.
No,
Who directed
that
that?
movie's funny. No, Mel Brooks was kept off. They had like armed guards making sure Mel
Wait,
Brooks
who
didn't show
directed
up.
that one?
Robert Zemeckis. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay, I got it. Well,
Yeah.
still both funny.
Blazing Saddles. Kids can't watch Blazing Saddles. It's rated like triple X. Terrible.
Annie Hall. I like Annie Hall.
Yeah, Annie Hall's great.
But
and
my
Manhattan is
favorite,
great.
my favorite Woody Allen movie is Crimes and Misdemeanors. I can't really watch Manhattan anymore because that mirrors his real life of being a pedophile.
My mom said Robin Hood Men in Tights is the worst movie she's ever seen. That's what she told me once. Yeah, I mean these movies are for kids. You know, we're not kids. Maybe like Archer would like it. I don't know. All right, last one. Go, Karen. Man, look at that mating attack you have. God damn.
All right, what?
Yeah, I solved it.
Now this is the last one, Rex. I'm tired.
You're
It's just
tired.
I can't solve them anymore.
I already solved it.
But I'll do this last one.
This puzzle brings back bad memories for Spencer when he was like 8 years old. Young Frankenstein is genius. Genius.
Oh yeah.
Young Frankenstein's great. My favorite scene is Gene Hackman with the blind man and Peter Boyle's the monster, and there's the soup and there's the cigar and there's the he's toasting. And he's like, I was gonna make espresso. Wait. Yeah, that was great. Frankenstein. Walk this way. No, this way. Yeah. Marty Feldman's a genius. Yeah. And also when he says he says it's poppycock and then he slams the thing into his knee. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Great movie. Putting on the Ritz. Yeah, when I was in Russia in 2011, I was Putin on the Ritz. I was staying at the Ritz-Carlton and I saw Putin. Putin on the Ritz. I didn't see Putin, but that makes the joke. All right, go Karen. See, Karen knows it's not pawn takes
Because you'll lose your queen.
because of your game with
Baby Schmug.
correct. Yeah, you played Bishop G5 check. Yeah, that was like 4 years ago, but I remember that game.
Baby Schmug.
Yeah, maybe it was 5 years ago.
I took baby.
Yeah, you played Bishop here, and you skewered and forked him at the same time. Yeah,
Baby Schmug. He resigned.
yeah.
I was
She was already a piece up too.
It was a G30. He's like 16 something rated. This is Spencer's buddy. I told a story one time about Daddy Schmug and how I cussed him out because he demeaned me, etc. Because I didn't want to put his
you demean me. We're the demeaning
didn't want to put his
family.
stupid flyers out, and we were discussing his son, Baby Schmug, who I gave the beat down to a few years ago.
Go NordVPN.
Anyway, back to this.
All right.
So
If Spencer's here, he's not happy. This idea cost Spencer the K through 5 championship in Michigan because his opponent did something similar.
okay, well let me look.
And then
I'm so tired.
I was playing Doug Eckert in St. Louis about 10 years ago, and the engine said like he's better, and then a few minutes later equal. Then he allowed this trick, and I was plus 27. So I played that move, and then he resigned. Yeah, he didn't think I would play it because tricks are for kids.
Oh yeah, I always. Oh, there's that pin that I can't ever see. Okay, let me see. What happens if we go Queen G6? I just now saw that. And it goes over there. I don't know. I was looking at Queen G6.
Queen G6, yeah.
But I can't see what
Well,
to.
now you have mate in 1, so always play mate in 1.
Oh yeah, Queen H. No, it goes back. Why can't I see it?
You would see it if you were in a time machine.
Wait, why can't I see them? Oh yeah.
If your rating was
Oh, yeah, I got it.
20,000,
I got
you
it.
would solve it.
I got it. H takes G5.
HG. Very well done. Very well done.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
I
you
got
go
it.
check, and then you take with
Hey,
discovered checkmate.
Was Spencer here to hear us discuss my Baby Schmug beatdown?
What reference? Come on, Julian.
I don't think he's here.
He's right there, Julian.
No, I mean.
Oh, he doesn't know, like,
Spencer's
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. He doesn't know the Time Machine. Terrible. He doesn't know H.G. Wells. Terrible. He does know chess. Not very well.
Yeah,
but
don't you guys
still.
read anything
Julian?
anymore?
No, he reads stuff in Russian.
They made me read that
As
in
long as it's
school.
Soviet Russian. Yeah. And also Chinese. Yeah. All right, who do I raid? Look at your people.
Okay.
How is C.L. Smith here and he hasn't left to stream so I can raid him? That's all he does. No offense.
Or Indo.
Yeah, Indo's nuts. Maybe
Okay,
like you
so-
haven't.
Hey, look, this guy right here. I got your guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's his name, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen him stream in a while.
I don't even follow him.
He'll be so happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
streaming after a long time. All right,
I haven't seen him stream in a while. Oh, yeah, he did say that.
you know,
Yeah, we got this guy.
he's not even my friend, and I've known him for 30
It's
years.
either him or him, but I think him.
I've done the other one like a million
him.
times.
I agree. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody. I enjoyed the puzzles.
I
Like you guys
hate
said.
when the names are long. Then I don't want to raid them.
Oh, I didn't even see that they were streaming.
Who? Ugh.
I like this one better for this
Ugh.
one.
Oh my
Well, St. Louis
God.
next time. So we do like St. Louis.
Follower or subscriber only. All right.
Bye.
Don't forget, not only am I going to stream tomorrow, but Thursday we're going to be on Chess TV again. See you Wednesday, Thursday, etc.
See you